It's an early one, folks. Technically, it's late. It's 5 a.m. What is up, Lifting fam? It is a late but early one because it's 5 a.m. like I said in the last clip. But usually I'm here at like 1 a.m. I needed some extra sleep and stuff. I ate a lot of junk food last night, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of junk food. So I'm gonna come in here. I'm doing 10 minutes in the sauna. We're gonna run upstairs, do 10 minutes on just some sort of cardio machine. Probably just gonna be the treadmill. And then today's obviously a back day. I'm gonna read the Bible verse when I get home. I always keep a Bible in my backpack at all times. I always do. It's just, I don't know why I do it, but I always do it. I always keep one Bible in any gym bag. But we'll just read it when I get home so I can actually focus and not be distracted by other things. But anyways, let's go get a nasty back pump. Okay, lifting fam, you already know we have to start off with a lat pull down. I think I did about 7 to 8 sets of this because I only did 2 movements of back today. I did a rowing movement, which is T-bar row, and then obviously I did some lat pull downs, and the rest of the workout was shoulders. And I've said this in multiple videos, but I think a lot of people overcomplicate training. It's like, hit the muscle from different angles. You don't have to do the same exact workout every single time, right? Like, you guys have seen it on my channel. I do lat pull downs, I'll do a T-bar row, and the next back day I'll do like that lat machine, which it's not like a lat pull down machine, it's like a different lat machine, and then I'll do the seated cable row. Like, I think it's always good to like change it up and stuff like that. Not saying that doing the same thing is bad. You'll still grow, obviously, but I think changing it up is kind of beneficial, I think. And one thing I think I need to start getting back into as well is close grip. I completely just stopped doing close grip lat pull downs, and it's really, really, really good for you. It makes that lower lat really thick and stuff. So, but where you guys are about to see a drastic change in my physique, obviously, I'm going to be prepping for the bodybuilding show, which I'm going to continue to mention because I'm very excited about it. But it'll be the most shredded I've been in my entire life. When I actually like officially started doing my fitness stuff, I was like 195, did like 205 is where I sat around. It just kind of depended because I bulked up to 219 for football. And then from there, I was like, oh, I like being strong. I like being bulked up. And then I just, and then obviously I was doing my strongman and powerlifting. So I was like, oh, maybe I'll just get a little bit bigger. So the heaviest I've been right now is 266. And, it definitely comes with some cost. And obviously there's positive and negatives to that. My cardio sucked. I wasn't as athletic as I was when I was playing football and wrestling and stuff. But I was stronger in a lot of movements, bench, deadlift and squat. I was repping 405 on both of those. Obviously not bench. My bench got up there. I was doing 225 for like 7 reps. When I first started, I could only do 1 for 1 rep. But it's going to be nice. I'm really, really excited about it. I talk to my mom about it like every single day. I just really want to start prepping and stuff like that. And obviously I'm going to have a coach. So here's the T-bar rows, ladies and gentlemen. I think I did about 5 sets of that. That was all I did for back. And then for shoulders, we go into a shoulder press. I did 6 sets of, I don't remember, but whatever the rep range was in this. Like I said, I did about, I don't really remember. I really don't count my shoulder, like, sets, I should say. But anyways, point being, I did somewhere around 8. I remember doing like 6. So, I'm literally just contradicting myself. I didn't even say that word right, whatever. So yeah, I did these, and then I did some lateral raises with the seated like machine. I don't really like those. I think I'm gonna start getting back into as well, dumbbell lateral raises because I felt like my shoulders explode. They got way bigger, like explode. How do I explain that? Anyways, they got huge. That's the point of that. They got huge from doing those, and then obviously I was doing the like plate-lated front raises. Lated. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry, guys. I can't speak today. Loaded. Like I would have like a plate in the front, and I would do lateral raises like that. And then obviously I would get like a strict bar,
and I would do like strict bar front raises, and even dumbbell front raises are great. It is amazing, like how if you just train for a while, you can see growth. You know what I mean? Like it's a time thing. You can't just get jacked overnight. You know, this is only my year and a half of training, and I got big, I got strong. You know, I had some injuries, I didn't have some injuries. There's a lot of pros and cons, but I just love what I do. I love posting it. I love showing you guys what I do. And I think it's gonna get at least a lot more interesting as I prep and get shredded and stuff like that. Because you guys will notice that my physique's gonna get better. I'll lose like the fat in my arms, the fat in my belly, obviously, some fat in my legs, and I'm excited. I've always been into bodybuilding. I really got into it when I was probably around 8, and I'll do a whole video about like how this started, like in my life journey and stuff like that. Obviously after my show, but it's I've always liked bodybuilding. The first time I saw The Rock, I was like, oh, that's awesome. I look up to Kevin Levrone, obviously, but The Rock was, I think, what inspired me the most to start like lifting and stuff like that. I didn't start until like a year ago, like taking it seriously, like actually getting my meals in and working on power and doing my own research on how to get bigger, how to hit the muscle correctly, how to feel the muscle, all that stuff. It was just a really fun process, and if you don't like the process, I don't think you're going to get far in this fitness thing. But if you love it and you like to see your body change and stuff like that, it's going to be amazing for you. Anyways, guys, I'm going to let you guys go. I love you guys very much. Shout out to my mom. Shout out to my Lord and Savior. I will see you guys next week.